All I know is you couldn't pay me enough to put on 3 pairs of spandex just to fit into a borrowed outfit for 4 hours. No way.
Come on, look, everyone needs a little smoothing and rearranging now and then.
You know what? Life is too short for that much smoothing and arranging. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Mr. Harmon.
Yes.
You're up next. Ready?
I'm all set, thanks.
Nervous? Not even a tiny bit.
It's a nationally televised show. I would be lying if I said that at all.
You're going to do great. I know it.
Thanks. Still, I feel like I could use a little something for luck, you know?
Sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to bring a rabbit's foot or 4-leaf clover.
Yeah. No, I was thinking something more along these lines.
Yo, Adriana, update. Since you haven't called me back, I'm heading down to the front desk to make sure that Blair and Todd checked out and haven't found out anything. Creek no paddle for life as we know it if they find out that Todd's son is Tommy McBain. Hopefully they're halfway back to Lambview by now. Call me.
I tell you, I'm not leaving here empty-handed.
Well, I don't think we have a choice here. The adoption agency are not going to let you look at the records.
I'm not just going to roll over because the legal system doesn't want to help me.
What are you planning?
I don't know yet. But I'd never let the law stop me before. And this time it's my son we're talking about.
When you say late, you mean like for an appointment, right?
You know exactly what I mean, Layla. I'm late. I think I might be pregnant.
If you... Who? Todd? Oh, God. Or Christian.
I asked you a question. What are you doing here?
I'm standing here staring at your ugly mug. What are you doing here?
Very funny, smart ass. Thought you were leaving town and not coming back.
Yeah, I was, but hit a bump in the road. Plans changed.
Oh, yeah? What plans are those?
Well, I might leave town. I might. But let's put it this way, if I do, it won't be alone.
Sweetie, would you mind going and playing in your room for a second while me and your daddy talk? Okay?
No. Jamie, stay. You said that Jessica said she was sorry for leaving the courtroom, yeah? And she said she was sorry about kissing somebody? What did you mean by that, honey? Who was she kissing?
Give me a minute, because I need to make sure that the karaoke machine is queued up, okay?
You sure about this?
Cole, it's not like we're gonna fall in love again.
Okay.
It would be like we're in the same class.
Okay, let's just say, hypothetically, that we both happen to land the lead part and have to fall in love.
Whatever, you know what? Anyway, it wouldn't matter.
Brittany, leave them alone.
Or what, Leonard? You gonna scratch my eyes out?
No, I'll tell Miss McBain how you got your last 2 essays off the internet.
Fine. Let them talk. It's as close as they're gonna get anyway.
Sorry, you're totally gonna get the lead part. I mean, you have a killer voice.
Are you kidding me? I sucked at the audition. I'd be lucky to get in the chorus, but you're gonna get a great part.
How do you know that? You've never heard me sing?
Yes, I have.
When?
After school, before we were going out, you were sitting on the wall near the field and you were listening to your MP3.
And I was singing, like, out loud.
Yeah, kind of really loud. But no, it was really good. You were awesome. And, good luck.
Star Manning, you don't need to stick around, okay? I have seen everything from you that I need to see.
Was I really that bad?
No, you weren't bad. You were amazing. Are you kidding? Star, you sent chills up my spine. You really can sing. Now, come on, get out of here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you ready, Cole?
Yes, ma'am.
You little... What? You did all this to get me and Cole back together. So? Next thing you know that we're not supposed to be together.
One day you'll bow down and thank me.
Did you enjoy your night in jail so much you asked for an extended stay?
That's not going to happen.
We're getting kicked out of Chicago, Todd. I mean, this town is huge, and we are getting kicked out.
Then I'll have someone else get the files.
Oh, no, that's a great idea. Have somebody else do it. They'll get arrested. They'll turn you in for doing it. And that's brilliant.
No one's going to get caught here.
Really? You sound sure of yourself, Todd. You know, something could go wrong. And you'll be the one that gets arrested. And not only would you lose your chance to look for the son that you lost, you are going to lose Jack and Star because you'll be off at Rikers Island.
Juliet.
The point I am making is that the adoption agency has closed the records. The adopted parents have rights, Todd, and those rights don't include anyone, including a biological father, to know who they are.
That's why they invented lawyers.
Ange, you have to tell me. Who's the dad? What?
Hello?
Hey, Evangeline, I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah, hey. How's everything going in Chicago?
It sucks. I found an adoption agency, but they won't let me see their records. They gave me some lame reason about adoptive parents' rights.
Well, the law's fairly nebulous about that. It depends on the particular state.
You know, it doesn't seem to me that it should matter how nebulous it is or what state you're in. My son was kidnapped, and as far as I know, that's a crime in every state. There's got to be some way to get those records open.
I'll look into it for you.
Okay, good. Hey, I really want to talk to you when I get back.
Yeah, I have some important things to talk to you about, too. What?
Todd. It's Todd's baby.
Layla, will you stop jumping to conclusions? My God, the important thing I want to talk to Todd about is why he didn't just tell me he's going to Chicago with Blair. I mean, he should have been honest with me about that.
So the baby is...
If I am pregnant, the baby would be Christian's.
I'm guessing you mean you're not leaving without your daughter, which means we're stuck with you here in Lambview. Mm-hmm. But hear me when I say this, man. If you stay here, your life's going to be living hell because Antonio's onto you. I told him what's going on.
Did you now?
Yes, I did. I told him you had the hots for Jessica. And I got this close to telling him how far you've gone.
How far to go?
Come on, Nash, I heard you telling Layla how you feel about Jessica.
Is that a crime?
Well, maybe not a crime, but when you're talking about another guy's wife, you could be facing something like the death penalty.
Oh, no, I don't think Antonio will kill me.
Don't forget, Nash. I know what you and Jessica were doing in that storage room the night of the fire. And if Antonio and I hadn't been interrupted, I would have told him everything.
Well, aren't you just a know-it-all?
I know you love me, and Jessica loves Bree.
Right. So you think because Jessica kisses and hugs Bree and treats her differently that she loves her more than she loves you?
I don't know.
Jamie. You love your dad, and you love your grandpa and your grandma, and you love Bree, right? You can love more than one person at the same time. Okay?
Honey, come sit down. I know it's been a rough couple of days.
Well, you can ask me anything at all, and I will give you an honest answer. I mean, you can talk to me about your feelings. You can ask me anything. All right, I'm your man. It's Bo. And I have to talk to him, okay? I'm going to step outside for a second, all right? And then I'm going to come back in, and you and I are going to finish this conversation, all right? Okay.
Are you okay, Jamie?
Jessica, do you love Nash more than you love Poppy?
I think you should have went for the rabbits first.
Oh, no. We all have different good luck charms, and that was mine. This is a big deal for me, Adriana.
Stand by, Mr. Harmon. You're almost up. Our next guest is a former Major League pitcher.
He probably had a great career ahead of him if it hadn't been for a shoulder injury.
He might still have a great career ahead of him. Have you seen him in his underwear?
No, obviously you have.
Oh, my God. You mean to tell me they do nothing? That does nothing?
I'll leave that up to the audience, ladies.
Okay. Well, the audience sure likes it.
Well, guess what? It's your lucky day, ladies, because he is here in the flesh.
Okay, then. Bring out the flesh.
Here he is. Please welcome Tate Harmon. Tate, I really don't...
You're on.
Thank you. Well, I guess there's no time for one last good luck kiss, huh?
Go.
Maybe he's back there stripping. Sure. You should have. Well, where?
I don't know any show tunes, so is it okay if I just sing a song I like?
Yeah, of course.
And I don't really know the lyrics too well, but...
It's fine. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Okay.
Time is coming, it's just right. We know how we feel inside. Let's accept our jaded hearts believe. Love is here to set us free. Sometimes you just need to say it. No matter how the rest portray it. Built on feelings we're both knowing. And a promise made that can't be broken. We'll make them stand up with envy. Make them sick with jealousy. Make them swear they can't be true. Make them wanna be me and you. We'll make them wanna be me and you. Is that enough?
Yes, it's plenty.
It is possible to love more than one person at the same time, right? Well, I love your daddy. I really do. I really do. He is a wonderful man. You know what? You're really, really lucky to have a daddy like him. He's wonderful. And you know what, sweetie? He's really, really lucky to have an amazing daughter like you. And I love you so much. Do you want to go in your room and play for a little bit? Okay. Bye, sweetie.
Where's Jamie?
I just asked her to go into her room and play for a little bit. Antonio, I was just letting her know how special she was.
How special do you think she felt when you told her you couldn't adopt her?
You know, sooner or later, you're going to have to listen to what I have to say because it's really important.
Oh, you have an explanation for breaking her heart. Go ahead. Go ahead. The floor is all yours.
Jamie already lost one mother, and I couldn't bear to put her through that again. So I couldn't adopt her now, only to leave her later.
I'm not giving up.
Todd, what if it's Spencer, playing another one of his sick games
he's
with you?
getting to me from the grave.
Yeah. What if he is? And what if he sent you on this wild goose chase to Chicago to an adoption agency that's not going to give you the information that you need? You're not going to find anything out, knowing that it would make you crazy, and it has. It has made you.
I don't think you want me to find him.
What?
I don't think you want me to find him. I think you're still pissed at me. I think you still blame me for losing the son we were supposed to have together.
How can you say that to me? I came here to help you, Todd. And no matter what has happened between us, I never thought that you deserved to lose your son.
That's what it seems like to me.
Well, you know what? You're wrong. I got on that plane to be with you, to help you, because I wanted to see this through to the end. And if you think that I came to Chicago to knock your knees out from under you, then you can go straight to hell.
So can you. I'm going downstairs to wait for the car.
Fine.
Adriana, me again. Todd paid his bill and has a car coming for him, so obviously he hasn't found out anything yet.
Hey. What the hell are you doing here?
You don't know how many women you've disappointed coming out here fully dressed like that.
Oh, sorry, ladies, but I'm saving myself up for the next shoot.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what? We go right for the jugular on this show, so are you seeing anybody?
That depends on what you mean by seeing.
Well, is there someone special in your life?
Yeah.
Someone specific?
Yes, there is.
Forgot your phone.
Look what I found.
What are you doing here, Rex?
Hi, I'm here to find Todd's son.
I told you I didn't want you here.
Yeah, you sure did.
And you said you were so convinced that my son was dead.
That's what I said because that's what I believe. The death certificate is real.
Okay, Rex, I'm going to ask you again. What are you doing here?
Look, I came here to help Todd.
None of this makes any sense.
Not making sense is Rex's forte.
Just listen, if there is even the tiniest chance that your son is still alive, I would not be able to live with myself knowing that I screwed things up. I came to Chicago to find things out for myself. Maybe Miles was telling the truth. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just thought he was telling the truth. I'm here to find out.
And what did you find out?
Nothing. I just got here. Have you found out anything?
How can you be so sure it's not Todd's?
You figure it out.
You didn't do it with him?
Give the girl a prize.
Oh, thank you. Girl, come here. Come here. That is such a relief because you know how I feel about you and Todd together. It just would not be right. So it's Christian.
Yes.
You haven't been with him in a long time. How long has it been since you had your period?
You know, I'm really irregular. So I haven't really thought about it until now, and I'm starting to get worried.
I know my sister. And my sister is always careful.
Yeah, I am always careful. But there was this one time.
Girl, all it takes is one time.
I know. And afterwards, Christian and I were so in love that we weren't even scared. We were like laying there dreaming about what it would be like to have a baby together. But we weren't ready then. We sure as hell aren't ready now.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
I do. Honey, you let your little sister give you some advice. For once. And you have to tell her.
I may not know it all, but I do know that you and Jess have been sneaking around behind my brother's back.
Yeah, no, we're done with the sneaking around. We're not going to do that anymore.
Good. Because if I ever find out that the two of you are hiding anything from my brother, I want to go straight to him and tell him.
You don't got to do that.
Don't mess with me, Nash.
You don't have to do that because Jessica is telling him now.
What is Jessica telling him?
I ran out of the adoption hearing, so I wouldn't hurt her even more down the road.
Oh. You know, I keep hearing that, but it's just not making any sense. So you say you abandoned Jamie for her own sake? You know, I don't think she understands that, and frankly, I don't.
Okay, then please listen, and I will explain.
Sure. Go ahead and explain to me how you're so sure that you're going to leave my daughter. What is it, honey? Is it Tess? Are you afraid that she's going to come back out, you're going to run away, and you're going to leave Jamie without a mother?
No, she has nothing to do with this. Well, maybe I guess she does, but...
Damn it, Jessica, I am... You know what? It has been a long couple of days, and I have been as patient as I can possibly be. But right now, I need you to look me in the eye and tell me what the hell is going on.
There is something going on, and it's been going on for a while. It's been going on inside of me, and I can't ignore it anymore. And it doesn't mean that I don't love you, because I do. I really, really do. And I just...
Fantastic. You're just bursting with love. Love for me, love for Jamie. And you have such a tender and caring way of showing it.
Can you please not do this? You're making things harder.
Oh, forgive me for making it difficult on you. Did I force you to adopt my daughter?
No,
that's right.
You have been wonderful. Every time something bad happens, you're there waiting for me on the other end. And that's amazing. And that's why it's really hard for me to tell you this, but you're making it harder by yelling at me. So you please calm down for 2 minutes so I can tell you what I need to tell you.
Fine.
You nailed it, babe. The lead is yours for sure.
Well, obviously.
This is warm.
Well, let me just say that I cannot thank you enough for coming out and auditioning today. I really appreciate it. I had no idea that you guys, you are amazing. You have such an amazing amount of talent, you know? You were great, which, well, unfortunately makes my decision really hard of who does what. But I will be posting the list of those who made the show outside of the gym, okay? So, break a leg.
That was absolutely magnificent.
Oh, thanks.
And it looks like we'll be spending a lot more time together.
What do you mean?
You know, the play, rehearsals and such.
Oh, right. Want to be a hoot henry?
And we can go to Heather's Sweet 16 party together.
Of course. Oh, shoot.
What is it?
Well, I'll be spending all my free time on the play. I'll never have enough time to finish my history paper. Unless...
Yes? Unless what?
Unless we don't go to Heather's party.
But it's going to be a really big deal. You know that it's at the country club.
Well, I know, but, maybe we could just stay in and you could help me with my paper. If you do, I'll give you a thank you. Give you a very special thank you.
I'll go to the library and get the books you need.
You're so sweet. Are you insane? You're missing Heather's party to study with that dweeb. Are you that lame, Amber? Do you know how much money her parents are spending on that party? And I have an awesome new outfit. I wouldn't miss it for anything. Then why would you tell that to Henry? Well, call it intuition, but I think I might just come down with something that night. Henry? Yeah, look, it's really... I'm really sick, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go. Do you think you could do my paper for me? And of course he'll do it, because obviously he's in love with me. And you'll go to the Sweet 16 and spend the night dancing with my co-star, Cole. Well, maybe we'll spend the first half of the night dancing.
Okay, the audience is wanting details, as are we.
Mm-hmm. So, Tate, come on. What's your name?
Mabel Ferguson.
Okay, Mabel. We're getting somewhere. Elaborate a bit.
Mabel was my second grade teacher. And she told me that I could do anything I wanted to if I just set my mind to it. And that meant a lot to me, especially since I didn't have a mother. Mabel used to come to my Little League games and encourage me to work my tail off. And when I hit the big leagues, she was at every home game I ever pitched.
That's nice.
She's my greatest supporter. And today is her 70th birthday. Happy birthday, Mabel.
That's sweet. Happy birthday, Mabel.
Happy birthday.
But are you seeing anyone maybe closer to your age?
Yeah. Like under 70, perhaps?
Well, have you seen the new line of exposed underwear? I mean...
Honey, we see it, and we love it.
What do you think, ladies? But in all seriousness, this is a big career change for you.
Well, it is all due to an awesome girl who came up with the whole exposed idea.
The designer.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
Okay, let me rephrase. Allegedly, the designer.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Well, who would you like to model your exposed lingerie for women? Who would you like to do that?
Well, I've dated a few models in my day. They were all gorgeous.
Shocking.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Go on.
But I was never really in love with any of them.
That is really a surprise to us.
Okay, seriously, though, who is she? You can trust us.
Okay, you win. Your powers are too strong.
We're witches.
I am smitten.
Oh.
She's an amazing girl.
Oh,
Tell us.
You tell.
What's your name? Come on.
Adriana Kramer.
Oh.
All right, everybody, I need you all to gather around. I have some really bad news. I just spoke with the principal, and it seems that the money that we were supposed to use to produce the show has somehow been diverted.
Diverted? What does that mean?
Well, look, the bottom line is that there isn't any money.
Well, what about the show?
I'm sorry, there just isn't going to be a show.
What? There has to be a show. What are you do about it?
There's no way I can go to Christian with this now.
Why not, if he's the father?
I don't even know if I'm pregnant, Layla. But if I tell him and I find out that I'm not pregnant, then he's going to think I just told him to manipulate him into coming back to me.
Oh, Christian knows you're not like that.
And if I am pregnant, then he's just going to feel like he has to do the right thing.
And he has to get back together with you.
Yeah.
And that's bad. Why?
We're at an agency that deals with Landview adoptions, but they won't let us see the files.
Then leave it to me.
What can you do that we couldn't?
Well, I do my best flying under the radar. Trust me.
I guess it can't hurt. I'm not paying you squat until you find something, though.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, why don't you two head back home and get out of here? I'll handle it.
All right. Talk to you later.
Take it easy, boss.
I certainly hope he gets further than we did.
Hey, listen to what I said before.
It's all right. It's all right. I know that we can never get back what we lost. Our relationship, our child. And even if we can't go back, Todd, I forgive you. I just hope that you can forgive yourself.
Me again? What's the deal? Did you drop your phone in the toilet or something? Anyway, I think our problem is solved. Todd's going to let me look into the adoption form, which means I've got things under control again. I'm going to be hanging in the hotel until it's time to leave for the airport. Call me, okay?
Adriana, isn't that the girl who snitched on Tony in The Sopranos?
Yes, but my Adriana is nothing like her.
But what is your Adriana like? Tell us.
Well, she's beautiful and talented and brilliant. She's the genius behind Exposed.
And we love the underwear line. But what we really want to know is more about this girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, she's incredible. She took this idea and ran with it. She inspires me to be all I can be. Did I tell you how beautiful she is?
Yeah.
No, she really is. She is gorgeous. She's a knockout.
Got it. All right.
She is smart and funny. And she's opened my eyes. And my words can't do her justice.
Wow.
Adriana Kramer is the most incredible woman that Tate has ever known. Yeah! Adriana, what a beautiful smile, what beautiful eyes. Adriana. God, I love saying that name.
Calm down, Tate. No, don't calm down, Tate. This is great TV. Keep going. No. You love it, right?
How about a picture? Do you have a picture instead?
Yeah.
Better than that? Yeah. She's backstage. You want me to go get her?
Oh, God, no.
Adriana.
No, Tate, no way.
Come on.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
It'll be fun. Come on, let's go.
No, I'm not going out there. Have you lost your mind? Absolutely not.
I'm waiting.
Why are you?
I'm waiting.
Are you serious? Tate, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Adriana. Got any confetti around here?
I'm really sorry the way things worked out, Todd.
Let's go. What?
You remember me, don't you?
No.
No, yes, you do. She's the woman from the adoption agency with Mr. Gray.
Yes, the director of the adoption agency. I'm his secretary. I may have information about the baby you're looking for.
The truth is, no matter how much I love him, I broke his heart. And he broke mine. Dan, don't give up on Christian. There's no way I'm telling him until I know for sure.
And there's only one thing to do. Buy a pregnancy test.
The issues between Antonio and Jessica, I think they should stay between Antonio and Jessica.
I couldn't agree more. But maybe you should tattoo that somewhere on your body so you won't forget.
It's not that simple.
Right. Because the two of you share a little girl. And I get that, man. But that doesn't give you the freedom to be screwing around with my brother's wife.
It's not that simple either.
Are you in love with Jessica?
Yes.
Jessica and Antonio are married, Nash. Married.
Maybe they still are.
Jamie? Oh, Jamie, down the street, Jamie!
Well, you wanted my attention, now you got it.
Okay, the necklace that you found.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the reason that you found it by the quarry, there's something going on out there.
You know, you've been begging to tell me something, and now you're stalling. Tell it to me, and for once, tell me the truth.
Okay, you're right. You deserve that. Okay, well, the truth is that
Antonio, get downstairs. It's Jamie. She's been hit by a car. Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You want to see your son?
Adriana, she's dummy on The View.
Jamie's all that matters now. If you want to blame someone, blame me.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.